Oh my god! What? Hey, hello. Guys, I got an eye tracker. I watched Greek God use one on his live stream, and I was so curious about using one, so I bought one right away. I have it here, so I have it very neatly stacked on my monster can. But yeah, it's basically staring into my eyes. I don't feel it or anything like that. You're supposed to put it on a laptop, but I didn't have a laptop. Let's try it out. I never tried it out before. Toby eye tracking. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Oh, it's working. Whoa! Whoa! This is freaky stuff. Okay, this will definitely be interesting. Oh my god. This is so weird. It works pretty good, I would say. I'm trying to like cheat it. All right, so I tweeted at testing out eye tracker. Link me some videos I should watch. Good. Good start on this video. Oh my god, no. No. This way I can't laugh. Okay, someone link me this video.
कैसे हैं आप लोग? आज मैं एक ऐसे प्राणी के बारे में बात करने जा रहा हूँ जिसे अखंड भारत की जरूरत है।
Oh my god!
अखंड भारत की जरूरत है। जिन लोगों को नहीं पता ये कौन है, बड़े खुश।
Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
का राष्ट्र पंछी है, जो एक रात सबके।
This is not funny. Ooh, this is stressful, man. Sexiest girl on Twitch. Okay, sure. Oh my god! Stop! I'm not interested. Oh my god, it's everywhere! What is YouTube?
Hi Caleb, how are you?
This is not interesting. I don't feel like if I have a face-to-face with someone, I don't really struggle with like trying to peek or something like that. But if it's in my peripheral and I don't know what's there, your subconscious sort of takes over. I don't have a problem with it. Oh my god, you see what happens? This is so annoying. Stupid Twitch thoughts. I just feel like they win over me, okay? And they're not gonna win over me. Stupid Twitch thoughts. No. I am engaged. I don't need this. Here we go. Some real quality. Shower thoughts with Cinnamon Toast Ken.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. I'm Cinnamon Toast Ken, and today we're going to be having a shower thoughts video. Have you ever had thoughts while in the shower? Well, today I'm going to share some.
Good video, Ken.
Awake with the middle of the night in cold sweat and screaming.
Sorry, not doing it for me, Ken. I'm sorry. It's not. It's really interesting. I didn't realize my subconscious. Great.
It's the evolution of the bikini with your favorite girl, Amanda Cerny.
It's not hard. It's really not hard. I think I need something with some peripheral stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god, the peripherals. Stop. Try not to look. Okay.
Okay, gracias.
¿Qué pasa cuando no estoy yo aquí con ustedes? Ah, mira, toda esta parte, todo esto quiero que lo arregle.
Not even hard. If a girl dresses like that, she wants you to look, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? Am I some sort of misogynistic? I'm not gonna let them win over me, alright? I love myself more than I love boobs, okay? So I don't care. Selective attention test, okay.
This is a test of selective attention.
Yeah.
Count how many times the players wearing white pass the basketball.
Okay.
How many passes did you count?
I don't know, 12 or 13?
The correct answer.
Oh my god, I missed so many! Oh my god, that was epic!
But did you see the gorilla?
What? Oh my god, are you kidding? No, no, there was no gorilla. The stupid gorilla! Stupid gorilla! Oh my god, I'm an idiot! My god. It's really interesting how you really just look at a specific spot on the screen, right? You see the whole screen, but you're literally just looking at one spot. I never realized how focused our vision is. Here comes the real challenge. Impressive bulges. No? Oh my god. No. Look up, Felix. Look up. No. No! Damn it! Don't look at the bulge. Don't think about the bulge. You're completely fine. Why am I doing? Ah! No! No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, seriously. Oh no. Oh no. The real challenge begins. No. No. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm trying to look away. I mean, I don't need to. Guys, I don't need to look away. I don't need to try to maintain any form of self-control because I have plenty and more to look at home, okay? I have a hot, beautiful girlfriend and I don't need to be distracted by Twitch thoughts, okay? Genuinely not interested. This is pathetic. You think I would fall for this meme? I don't think so. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No shame. Yes. What the hell what does that mean? It's just the same picture. YouTube is so perverted. My tracker is so much bigger. I can look wherever, it doesn't matter. Top 5 Minecraft sexy animations. Okay. What? This is so dumb. What am I watching? Legendary boob scene. Mindset loves High School of the Dead, so there should be no shame here. Oh my god. Why? Oh my god. Oh, it's so that he can. Oh, I get it. Oh my god. What? Hey, hello. No. I see why they think it's a legendary boob scene. I saw it right away. Shut up. Ah, damn it. Guess I'm not a true Barcelona fan. Oh no. Those are some lovely cupcakes right there. They look delicious. If you saw the diner first. Oh my god. Alright. Well, Brad 2 is going to have to do some godlike editing on this video to censor everything. It's pretty fun to try out. I think it would be cool to use this for gaming and stuff like that. Thank you for leaving a like on this video. Let me know if there's anything else you wanted me to try out with the eye tracker. And as always, goodbye. I really have to go to the toilet. Can we wait with this video, please? And you're watching Poo News. apparently I have been pissing people off left and right lately. Ooh, what did I do? A few days ago I did a video where I tested out an eye tracker. Basically, you could see where I'm looking at on the screen. So I asked people to send me videos of what I should look at. And of course, people send me Twitch booby streamers. And I very jokingly just said out random in the video, stupid Twitch thoughts. Stupid Twitch thoughts. Some pretty hardcore stuff. I definitely understand why people can see that in a very, very negative way. Well, as it turns out, a streamer named Alinity had a few things to say, or do about it, rather. Happens? This is so annoying. Stupid Twitch thoughts. I just feel like they win over me, okay? And they're not gonna win over me. Stupid Twitch thoughts. No.
Seriously? He just said that? I'm gonna copy strike this guy. Just for that word. Gonna copy strike him. Yo! Can we copy strike PewDiePie's latest video? Like right now? He called us Twitch thoughts.
Now I did see this very soon after it happened on the stream. My intention is never to upset people with videos. I decided it was easier to just cut her out. But before we were able to do that, the video did in fact, yes, get copy striked.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out.
To me, thought is such a memeable word that it doesn't necessarily have any negative connotation with it. I definitely didn't mean it in a negative way. It's just a joking word. But I do want to apologize to Alinity and be clear, it was never meant to hurt or upset anyone. Alinity had a big problem with me using this word. Just like everyone else that watched it, were devastated.
Yeah, honestly, the fact that I was in his video is crazy.
Now, we weren't sure if it was Alinity that actually did the copy strike.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out.
Or if it was just some random claim, because I get those all the time anyway. But the day after, she made a follow-up to this, where she sort of boasted about, yeah, it was me, guys. Now, again, I can't show the clip, and I don't recommend anyone to watch it because it's probably the most unlikable clip I've seen of anyone ever. She sits with a bowl of spaghetti smacking away going, yeah, I wasn't gonna headhound. You couldn't get more stereotypical than this. This is legitimately the transcription. I was gonna send, I have somebody that copy strike and hits a company. It's called Collabs. And they sent me $700 last month from Copystrike. Hitting people. Good money. Yeah, good money, copy-striking people. Alinity, the most likable genius of all time, of course, admits publicly to abusing copyright law and basically to an illegal act that could hold up in a court of law. My videos are 100% protected by fair use. They stand on their own feet. They add my own commentary. They work a lot of times as reviews. Often it's me reacting to content, but it's me adding my own commentary, giving criticism, reacting to it. It's transformative work that would hold up in a court of law, or at the very least, we've seen it hold up in a court of law, similar to H3H3, who had the lawsuit with another YouTuber that didn't like what they said, so they took it to court by copy striking.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out.
Which is very similar to what happened here to a much less full extent, where she didn't like what I said, so she wanted to take down my video, or at least claim the good money for it. Now, I'm used to dealing with this sort of stuff. There's opportunistic people all the time. I've lost revenue out of videos because of the background track that was a parody of someone else's track. A lot of things happens all the time. I've had literally two-second screen clip claiming all the revenue of the video without saying what caused it. And this just shows to me how easy it is to abuse YouTube fair use law. And to see someone boast about it so publicly and arrogantly, it's so gross. So basically, Collab DRM, the company that striked my video, they license videos for Alinity. So Alinity has approved of them to do this, essentially. And that's why they took the revenue off of my video. Imagine if I did something really bad and everyone reacted to it. I could then strike back by claiming all the revenue from those videos and essentially censoring all those videos. If I don't like what someone says about me, I can claim that video. That's such a toxic environment that it would just ruin YouTube. So to see people abuse this so lightly, it's very dangerous and very harmful, and I'm glad this whole thing is brought to light, even though I do feel bad for Alinity, because she clearly doesn't know how to handle the situation. Now, this whole thing blew up on Reddit. It got a lot of upvotes. A lot of people probably pressured her. So she issued a statement. Now, I didn't think she could become more unlikable, but turns out I was wrong. I wasn't even gonna bring up this whole thing until I read this statement. This is so dumb. The reason I reacted the way I did is because, frankly, I am so frustrated and tired of the rampant sexism in online communities. That definitely seemed like that was the case. I thought it was because of the good money you were making from striking videos. I take issue with someone like Felix degrading and minimizing women to what is largely a very young audience. Your audience is 12-year-olds hoping to see some cleavage. Are you kidding me? How delusional do you have to be to project this sort of statement? That kind of nonsense spills over and ends up on my stream where I end up being harassed for 6 hours. You brought this whole situation upon yourself and no one else. She then proceeds to blame Collab for the whole thing, saying everything Collab does is without my knowing, and I will state that I'm honestly upset that they claimed on videos that are clearly transformative works. Can we copy strike PewDiePie? I am so upset at Collab for claiming this video, but can we copy strike PewDiePie? I did not want this to happen, and I am sorry it did. What did you want then? She talks about this video called Alinity Dancing Compilation, which is a collection of me playing the Just Dance game, a game that I enjoy. But the video's intended purpose has nothing to do with the game that I like, and is simply an objectifying video. How can they objectify me? I don't understand. I'm just playing a game. I'm just playing a game that I really enjoy. I just want to play this Just Dance game. Why do people objectify? I don't understand it. I don't understand why. She then deleted this statement. I assume it didn't get the reaction that she was hoping for. And then finally, she went on Philly D to talk about this whole ordeal.
What I meant is, like, the only thing I know about how that works is that they pay me.
So essentially, because she felt powerless.
White Knight Philly D over here. Congratulations. She was powerless. I just know that they pay me. That's all I care about. I don't understand how Collab DRM works. But can we copy strike PewDiePie? I don't understand how I'm getting paid. But can we copy strike PewDiePie, by the way? She didn't know. She just didn't know.
Because she was being bombarded by people to feel powerful, she said, I can do that. And at that point, she explained a situation where Collab was really only supposed to claim videos where there wasn't anything transformative, that she trusted the company.
She trusted the company. Poor woman. This is a story about abuse from a company taking advantage of Alinity. Can we copy strike PewDiePie?
Okay, Collab DRM is a very big company. They must know the law. Everything must be fine. I trust it, and I guess this is the way it works. And so that's why it seems like this incredibly unfortunate situation where she has this.
How did this happen? It's so unfortunate.
So because she doesn't want to feel like a victim, she puffs up her chest. She acts like.
Good one, Philly.
Alinity also saying to me that despite her having a contract, she is going to try to get out of it so she no longer works with Collab.
Oh wow, how noble. She's basically saying that she never actually told Collab DRM to strike my channel, and Collab DRM themselves confirmed that this is true, that they just strike my video because they work with Alinity. They didn't strike it because Alinity told them. And I find this information to be completely redundant because she said, I'm gonna claim the video got claimed, and then finally she took credit for getting the video claimed. Then because everyone fired back at her, suddenly the story is different. Suddenly it's Collab's fault. Again, finally, Alinity, I'm sorry for calling you a Twitch thought. I will definitely be careful with using that word in the future. But you need to stop blaming other people. Stop blaming Collab DRM. Stop painting some sort of sexism narrative. Stop blaming me. And admit that what you did was wrong. It's really not that hard. I know what it's like to be under fire by the internet, I've never had to use any of these excuses. Have you heard of the Barbra Streisand effect? This woman tried to sue a photographer for taking a picture of her house. The photographer didn't know that it was her house, just like I didn't know who the hell you were. And by suing this photographer, you may see where I'm going here. Everyone found out this picture of the house, which was the opposite of what she wanted. Yes, I was probably wrong for calling you a Twitch thought, but you brought this whole situation upon yourself and no one else. This brings me to the second and more important part of this whole thing. Honestly, I don't care about Alinity. This whole thing, just the hypocrisy around the whole situation, it's just laughable and fun for me to ridicule. For the more serious meat and bone of the video, Collab DRM, the company that did strike the channel, I'm more than familiar with them. And I understand their business, and I understand what they're trying to do. If they own license for videos and they want to claim ownership for that, I don't have a problem with that. But it seems to me, more often than not, they don't take fair use in mind. Alinity reacted to my video just like I reacted to hers. Why can they claim all the revenue for my video for that? For a 4-second clip. They admitted afterwards that it was a human error. But it really wasn't. This happens all the time. I've had, like I said, I had 2-second audio scream claiming all the revenue of the video, which has nothing to do with the video. I've had just one image appearing for a few seconds, claiming all the revenue from the video. The way fair use and the Copystrike system works right now is that if company claims their video, you can appeal it, but it's basically up to that company to then say yes or no. And of course they're gonna abuse that power. Of course. They hold too much power at this point. And I'm glad this whole thing was brought up, so hopefully these companies can be more responsible in the future. The final thing is, like I said, I understand if you want to license your content, but if you truly care about protecting your content, you would at least say what it is you're licensing. If you go to Collab DRM's website, they say, receive the claim, my videos is fair use, why did you claim it? None of this is true, and if you go on, can you give me the exact time of my infringement? Seems fair, right? If my video got claimed, I at least get to know why it got claimed. But no, our job is to help creators control their content, not to help infringers avoid claims. I'm a creator. You're not helping anyone. You're just taking revenue. This is a perfect example of these patent companies that abuse patent laws to claim revenue instead of just protecting the product. It's the exact same thing happening, but with video content. And since YouTube doesn't want to go in between of it, these companies abuse this power. And this is one of the cases which led to this whole ordeal. Alinity knew she had this power, and that's why it became so transparent in this case. I think YouTube should really ought to make it so that you have to say what part of the video got claimed, or at least give an option to mute that video. If it's just an image appearing on the screen, just make the screen black. At least give us that option. This video will 100% be monetized if it hits 50,000 likes. I'm Gloria Borger. And you watching, and you just been filled in. To summarize the situation very quickly. A few days ago, a streamer named Alinity decided to Copystrike one of my videos. Is that joke still funny? I don't think so. Because I used the word Twitch thought. In my opinion, there was no ill intent meant, and it wasn't even directed directly towards Alinity. It was more on the video that I was watching in general. She then fabricated this outrage to steal revenue from me. It happens all the time, and it's pretty clear in retrospect that that was her intention. Happens? This is so annoying. Stupid Twitch thoughts.
Seriously? He just said that? I'm gonna Copystrike this guy. Just for that word. Gonna Copystrike him. Yo! Can we Copystrike PewDiePie's latest video? Like right now? He called us Twitch thoughts.
If she seemed offended and upset of me using the word in the way I did, at least then I could sort of buy what she's trying to say. This is not someone being upset. This is someone going, I can strike this guy's video because I didn't like what he said. You can get in serious trouble in legal court for abusing copyright laws. I don't know why she keeps doubling down on this whole thing, but afterwards she said very publicly that she earns a good living doing this kind of thing.
A company that's called Collab. And they sent me $700 last month from Copystrike hitting people. Good money.
Good money. Stealing money. At this point, I hadn't said anything. The whole internet already hated Alinity because what she did was wrong and the way she said it was just gross. I wasn't even going to comment about the situation. Believe it or not, I'm not into creating drama. But then she made a statement that was just so offensive, claiming all these crazy things about me, that I felt like I had to at least respond. And so I did. But I also apologized. Twice, in fact. And a lot of people call me out saying, oh, you're spineless. You shouldn't have apologized to her. What she did was wrong. And that wasn't really my point. She was handling the situation so extremely badly, blaming everyone else but herself, that I felt like if I can at least admit that what I did was wrong, then maybe she can do that as well, so we can just end this, so we can just move on. That didn't happen at all. She then made a response video.
I mean, Collab is doing something really bad. And I think that that's the biggest thing to take out from this.
Thank you, Alinity, for bringing us attention how bad Collab is. What an absolute saint. The company that you have a contract with, that you boast about getting money from striking people's videos, they are the ones being bad. You make a great point here. So instead of just admitting that what she did was wrong, that copy striking my video was the wrong thing to do, the fact that she created this whole situation, instead she just blames Collab. I never seen her actually take responsibility for her own actions in this situation, which is why she's still getting hate. Why am I still getting hate? Now, this video got taken down with a fake copy strike. I keep saying copy strike now. Where it says that I did the copy strike. I don't know how that's possible. I can assure you this is not me. I'm not even memeing. And this is what she had to say about it.
It didn't even ask me about it. It just like got taken down. That's kind of stupid. He has a video talking about me and I can have a video talking about him. Can we copy strike PewDiePie's latest video?
That's right, Alinity. It isn't cool. I'm glad you finally realized. It's like she's learned nothing. I talked to YouTube directly and they did remove this claim. It's gone now. Like I said, I don't know how it's possible, but someone managed to copyright it with my name. But it was clearly false and it's gotten removed now. But that's right. It is a big deal to abuse copyright, which is why you shouldn't do it. But in this video, she also had this to say.
The message that I want to get out there, like content creators shouldn't be able to call girls whores or thoughts or any names like that based on their appearance.
I wouldn't call you a whore. I never called you a whore. Why would you insinuate that? Are you trying to make the situation look worse for me now that you have to backpedal between all these things? Let me remind you, this is your face when you watch the video. She even tweeted out that she didn't accept my apology. In his video, when B apologized to me, I don't want a personal apology. I want him to know thought isn't funny because it's such a memeable word. So here she quotes what I say in my video. So she clearly watched my video, but she very deliberately decides to ignore the fact that I said, Alinity, I'm sorry for calling you a Twitch thought. I will definitely be more careful when using that word in the future. That's what I said, and I never used it even as a joking way towards her after that. If she can't accept that apology, what do you want from me? Like, what else can I do? It's as if she's so used to getting everything done her way that she just keeps pushing this victim narrative. Like, if I seem like a victim enough, maybe they'll turn around eventually. She just keeps pushing and pushing. But here's a Pew News newsflash for you, Alinity. No one is buying it. I know you don't portray yourself to be the smartest person, but I know you're not that dumb that you're not aware of what you're doing. Showing your underwear on stream. That's our fault, right? And then clicking on full screen right after. Bending over with your butt on camera. That's our fault, right? You're just looking at your butt hair in this video. You're not doing anything else. Eating a popsicle down your throat on camera. That's our fault, right? Because you had a sore in your mouth. That's why you did it, right? Oh, you're just playing games with the shortest skirt ever. That's our fault for looking at it in any sexual way, right? Oh, guys, I am just adjusting my camera right now. I'm completely unaware of what else is going on. If you have any sort of sexual intention towards this, that's our fault. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just pushing my bra together to show how a push-up bra works. That's your fault for seeing anything sexual in that. How dare you? Excuse me, I'm just feeding a porn star mouth to mouth. There's nothing sexual about that. That's your fault for thinking that. Starting to see a pattern here. Now, you might say, oh, you picked this out of context. There's so many videos of this. It just keeps going and going and going. And I don't even have a problem with it. And in my video, when I said, I wasn't even calling that out. So for you to do all these things, right? And then for you to not accept my apology when I said sorry twice, what do you want? You're just digging yourself deeper and deeper. And I'm not even pushing at this point. By the way, I found this clip through L of the Day. He has some really good videos about the situation. His channel was one of the original videos that got striked by Collab DRM as well for calling her out. Now, my whole Twitter has been completely filled with Alinity just liking and retweeting the very scarce comments of people saying bad things about me and good things about her. You truly have to look for these things. So it's okay for her to retweet all these things, but you know, if I do it, it's just the worst. There's this one clip where she very publicly admits to committing marriage fraud, that she moved to Colombia and married this guy just so she could move to Canada.
You don't make any money, you work a lot. So I was like, no, hell no. So I married a Canadian and I came to Canada. And then I divorced him.
Ha 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 ha. So she made a whole video talking about it because, you know, it's our fault that she publicly admitted it.
A lot of people, all his little community, his little 9-year-olds that I've been blocking on Instagram. And I'm telling you guys, these are like 9-year-olds. Like, they're very young children.
Hello, every 9-year-old watching this video. I know you're a complete army just ready to follow my single demand. Who are we gonna attack next, 9-year-olds? Let's go, together.
And now they're all falsely reporting me to the Canadian government. Now that's illegal.
Oh, that's illegal? Thank you for the legal advice by the legal expert, Alinity, everybody. That's right, it's our fault for thinking that she committed marriage fraud when she very publicly and openly said so. How dare you think that way, huh? It's not like she said it. You have to understand the consequence of your own words. I know that's weird for me to say, right? But at this point, it's just getting ridiculous. And for you to then come out and say,
I am not the first person that he's done this to.
She's sort of insinuating that I'm just waiting for the next person to attack when it was clearly her that created this whole situation. I don't know how many times I have to say it.
And I don't know how this hasn't been stopped earlier on. But you, when you're a content creator, you are responsible for a community.
So it's completely fine for you to call me out with your community, but just because you're a smaller channel, I'm not allowed to defend myself, right? She's sort of insinuating that I should get banned or something like that.
I think that as a content creator, you have to be responsible for the people that follow you and the things that you say when a person follows you. I don't think it's okay to allow your community to bully somebody in the way that I've been bullied.
I didn't say anything until I was forced to defend myself. It was the internet that came after Alinity because of her poor choice of action and poor choice of words. To then deflect that on me and my community, it's just ridiculous. You're the one that keeps pushing this whole situation. I've been trying to settle it. And guess what? It keeps going. It just keeps going. She then very publicly admits that she's been getting special favors from Twitch. But that's our fault. Just watch.
Imagine you guys, you streamed for 5 years, full time. I've gotten drunk, I've fallen, my butt has shown, you know, and Twitch has been behind my back the whole time. Like, hey, it's okay, you know, just delete the clips, you know, we're cool. I've been good with Twitch. I've never even had a 24-hour suspension. I've never had a suspension on Twitch.
Maybe this is the problem. She's never actually been forced to be held accountable for her action. Twitch has, like she says, been giving her favors. Oh, God, Alinity, you broke the terms of service. Just delete this video and we'll just move on. When they are so strict on Twitch with these sort of rules and people get banned all the time for this sort of thing. But you know, that's our fault. Chad reacted to this.
And Twitch has been behind my back the whole time. Like, hey, it's okay, you know, just delete the clips, you know, we're cool. I've been good with Twitch. I've never even...
Why? How come when I show nudity, they don't tell me that? They just ban me. What the fuck?
Oh, man. You see what I'm saying? She's clearly just been getting a free pass constantly, which is why she keeps playing this victim, because she gets away with doing that. And guess what? It keeps going on the very same live stream. I swear to God, she's just showing off that she's untouchable at this point. She drops the N-word. Why?
Black friends call each other's like kind of like calling your friend bitch.
You know, Twitch, they have very strict rules. People get banned all the time for this sort of thing. You're not allowed to do this. Or at least they've been very harsh on guys. One of her own audience members calls her out on this. And this is how she responds.
You commit not saying that ever again? Okay. Well, I'm part black, so I don't see why why would they say that? Well, I wouldn't say. I'm like 10% black. I don't think whatever.
I'm clearly not the right person to comment about this, but saying the N-word in this context, it didn't seem that bad. But for then to her to say, I can say the N-word because I'm 10% black, and justifying it. Twitch has shown a clear bias for female streamers on the platform for a long time. One of the guys that were handling the IRL streamers got fired because of it. And they made a public statement saying, please watch us closely and hold us accountable. Now, I don't want Alinity banned, but the more I think about it, it might just be good for her. If she doesn't want to apologize, if she keeps want to push the situation, at least just stop. At least stop streaming for a few days. Just stop what you're doing, because you're not making the situation better. I think it could be a good opportunity for Twitch to show that they're not biased with the rules on the platform and they do follow the same guidelines for everyone. And it would be nice to just see this whole thing end and get a completion of it so that people can move on. Because believe it or not, I don't want this whole situation to keep going. I'm not trying to instigate anything further at this point. That's it. Goodbye. 5,000 likes to Copystrike PewDiePie.